Howdy, y'all. I had a few questions about what exactly do I eat, what with having my carbs so low and everything. So I thought I'd address that and kind of take you through real quick exactly what I do eat during a day. So I'm fasting for 18 hours and my feeding window is from 2 p.m. till 8 p.m. So I eat everything I'm going to have in that feeding window. And it's basically the same thing. I use different seasonings and fix it up in different ways, but I basically have a hamburger patty every day for my meal. I switch it up a little bit. When my husband's off, we'll have a steak. When we go out, I'll do something different. But basically, on my day-to-day, it's a hamburger patty. So I'll read you a few variations I have of that. So on Monday, this was what I ate. Beef patty with cheese and bacon, unsweet tea, a couple cups of coffee, another beef patty, pork skins with sour cream, ketchup, mustard, and a pickle. That is very typical. So the ketchup I'm using is this sugar-free ketchup. I really do like it. It's good. The pickles I use are these. One spear is 1 carb. I have pork skins frequently. They have 0 carbs. And instead of dips, like chip and dip, I have pork skins and a little sour cream. I just dip my pork skins in the sour cream. So that's basically what I do. Now, sometimes I switch it up. I have different seasonings. I'll do a hamburger seasoning and put some cheese and serve it with ketchup and mustard and a pickle. And then it's kind of burger style with pork rinds. Or I'll do it with like a steak seasoning and do like a hamburger steak and have a couple of deviled eggs. If you don't know what deviled eggs are, they're boiled eggs that have been peeled and cut in half. You take the yolk out and mix it with a little mayonnaise and mustard and put it back in. People church it up all kinds of ways, but that's basically it. And if you use a good mayonnaise, there's 0 carbs as well. So I just try to keep 0 carbs as much as possible. So the next day, this is what I ate. Lots of coffee. See, that's my downfall. That's why my weight loss is so slow. Because I have all that coffee with cream. Then I had some bacon and shrimp and more coffee. So I know that I'm sabotaging my weight loss with coffee because although I don't have sugar in my coffee, I have heavy cream. And most of it, you know, the high quality, this one says less than 1 carb, which is not optimal. I would like 0 carbs is what I go for when I'm looking at the store, but I can't always find that. So when I'm drinking like 5 cups of coffee a day and I'm putting 4 tablespoons of, that's a quarter cup. 4 tablespoons is a quarter of a cup. So if I drink 4 cups of coffee, I've consumed a cup of heavy cream. And although there's no carbohydrates in it, that's a lot of fat and calories. And on a low carb diet, you do have to be aware of that. You will plateau and get nowhere if you are steady with the heavy cream. You know, you can't just eat 5 pounds of bacon. You can't eat anything you want. 0 carb foods are good, and you do need a lot more fat when you're getting no carbohydrates because that's what's running your organs and maintaining your health. But still, I got to cut back on the coffee, or at least cut back on the cream in each cup of coffee, but I love it so much. And I've given up everything. I just want my coffee the way I want my coffee. So that's something I'm going to have to work on. So the next day, this is what I ate. And like I said, it's basically a hamburger patty. That's what I'm going for. Sometimes I'll do 1 meal a day. Sometimes I'll do 2 smaller meals a day because I'm getting to where I can't really eat enough at one setting to do me. Because if I eat a great big meal like at 2 or 3 o'clock, by the time 9 or 10 o'clock that night rolls around, I'm very hungry. Same thing. Oh, beef patty, and then later we had a steak because my husband was off that night. And the next day we went out. I went to Catfish King, David Beard's Catfish King, and I ordered baked catfish and grilled shrimp. I had a small salad with ranch, but honestly, I didn't eat it. I ate 4 pieces of pickled okra with some ranch dressing, so I didn't eat my salad. I was very full from the fish, and it was delicious, by the way. The baked fish is very good there. This one, I did a breakfast with scrambled eggs, bacon, and as you see, coffee. There's 5 cups of coffee here. That's 1.25 cups of cream. So, that's why my weight is stagnating. That's where my calories come from, is all of the coffee. Again, pretty much same thing. A bunch of coffee and a hamburger patty. That's kind of what I'm living off of, is coffee and hamburger patties. And, I do them different ways, but that's how I keep my carbs low. That's what I eat. And, again, I want to say that this is the honey mustard that he has. These sauces are very good. He has, I think, now 3 different kinds of barbecue sauces. And this is G. Hughes award-winning sauces. I'm always very happy and pleased to find those. Also, for drinks, I'm usually on water. Of course, tons of coffee with cream and flavored carbonated water. This is one of my very favorites. Perrier strawberry carbonated. Very good. So that's kind of what I eat in pretty much just that. Very few exceptions. Kind of the same thing every day. So I hope that helped if you were curious of what exactly I eat. And thanks for joining me. And y'all be sweet. See you next time.